Hello all, another FFT arena matchup coming at you here. And this time on top is Reno's newest team, Help, Here Come the Bee Heirs. I guess that's what they're called. And on bottom is my and ShadowDragon's team. I call it Trainer and Trainee. Well, let's get started. Reno has Hair Bier the Ninja, Air Bier the Ninja, Bier the Thief, and Hair Bier the Thief. Alright, so this is basically a wind absorbing team, and as well as a wind attacking team. Two ninjas, one's an item bot with defense up and move MP up. I guess there for futon, shuriken, and whatnot. And this one is punch art and martial arts. This one carries Earth Slash, as well as uses Spike Futon to basically do damage. They both got magic range, so they can just absorb wind. And then you have these two right here. One's a basic skill user. This one's a draw user with Masamune. They both got two-handed air knives, and they can just pretty much heal these ninjas almost to full. That's pretty scary. They got good compat amongst one another. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Really. What you call it? Draw out. So you can continue to give this team the speed advantage, and Reno's team is pretty much faster. We'll have to wait and see how his Wind Absorb speedy team kicks in. Without using magic either, just straight up melee. Meanwhile, me and ShadowDragon both have Nuisance the Mediator, Shiva the Squire, Claymore the Monk, and Luna the Priest. What ShadowDragon has here for his first 2 units, this is a very fast status inflicted mediator. She only carries Refute. She also has Auto Potion, Defense up, Move MP up. Yin Magic, she has a bunch of spells, I think, Paralyze, Sleep, Silence Song, whatnot. I mean, she does recover her MP at a decent rate, but, to be honest, though, with the amount of, time it needs, someone on Reno Squad can just somehow just walk up to her mid-charger, whereas Talk Skill just alone would be much better. Considering, 12 MA, those are still good odds. I would rather use Talk Skill than Yin Magic personally. I mean, unless you were running short charge with it, of course. But other than that, this is a fairly tanky mediator, I guess, with defense up. With the exception of Secret Close, doing 11 speed. I would have personally done Black Costume or something like that. That way, she would have more HP, and with defense up, she can actually take a few hits. But she is faster, so I guess. Mithril Gun, just beware that the AI tends to opt for more damage than for status. Although then again, I don't know, Mithril Gun might not be as used as often. This was hope. This is a Squire with water, and magic attack up. Ice Rod, that way when she hits someone, it can proc Ice 2, Ice 1, excuse me. Black and counter magic is nice to have, just beware of the fact that it can backfire as well. Other than that, though, this is a typical support Squire. I would have preferred if you made this one a wizard personally, because wizards do pack a lot more power than the Squires do personally. I mean, I guess you're there for the Aegis shield, sure, but I would prefer if this one was actually a wizard, and this mediator would actually be a bit more. Well, I mean, I guess the 11 speed's okay, but I would have preferred personally, like a sea bag and like Black Costume on this girl or something. If you're gonna be running Talk Skill with status effect, plus also, you know, I mean, I'm just a bit. It's a bit redundant, in my opinion, to have a Talk Skill and mediator. Just my opinion, of course. We have a. I did a monk with quickening, Steel Heart, and move HP up. Auto Potion, martial arts. Basically, quickening, Steel Heart, Second Magic Chakra Revive, and Spin Fist. Basically, once all the units get in range, my monk can just walk up and do some spinny fist action. And my priest basically supports the party with like haste 2, raise 2, Asuna, all that good stuff. So that's all that basically is it. I just hope that the squire goes for a water healing on my monk and my priest, because I've made sure that the monk and the squire, Pisces and Scorpio, do have good compat with one another, and Pisces has best compat with female Virgo. That's what I'm hoping for, because at least with the squire, she can at least just hang back and just keep healing with water while at the same time damaging Reno's units. Although water might not be terribly effective, because A, these two ninjas have flash hats, B, this one has a thief hat. So I can only hope for my monk. My monk's gonna have to basically carry the load in terms of damage. I think Reno definitely is at a great advantage here. Well, food's here, so we will be right back after my dinner. That was good. That was good. Anyways, first round map. We are now at map 25. Checkboard land stairs. Me and ShadowDragon are in the brown, while Reno's in the green. Oh, and the thieves do have quickening, so that's going to make them especially faster. You combine that with Masamune. We're both a bit far away from each other. We do see a haste 2 from my priest, getting everyone in range. Nuisance will go for don't act. This is where Mimic Darabon is much better than any other yin-yang magic. However, though, oh, don't actually got one unit. How about that? And Earth Slash from Reno's ninja didn't do a whole lot of damage, actually. That mediator actually got some defense up going. So the equipment set I don't have too much of a problem with. It's just I'm worried about the skill that you flagged for this mediator. But we'll see. Oh, and I gave my priest Comet as well. Comet is good not only for anti-sandbag, but good against low faith units. And to see a berserk on that thief, I don't think that's really a good idea. Because berserk on a melee unit means super damage. Super high damage. We just see a water. Killing one of the ninjas at least, but that's a good thing. Another 55% don't act, but I'm afraid that, see, paralyzed, hits herself, misses the thief. That's not good. However, my monk should be able to keep that ninja busy with Spin Fist. In fact, that's what he's doing. Spin Fist is also designed to be anti-sandbag, more or less. So I can at least hit 2 units while they're still sandbagging. See Futon heal. And 122 to silence and darkness. That's because of the steel accessory. Asuna coming up. Gets rid of that. Another spinny fist. And ouch. That's gonna hurt. 343 damage. And looks like Reno is definitely taking over from this point forward. Unless... ouch. That thief is just going on a rampage right now. That berserk was not good. Not good whatsoever. Refuses to get rid of regen. Raise 2 does go off, but that thief can just one-shot that squire over and over and over again. See, yeah, ShadowDragon, take note. You do not want to you do not want the AI to use berserk on a fast and deadly melee unit. That is suicide. And again, she goes for berserk. Why? Why go for berserk? In fact, in my opinion, ShadowDragon, you might want to take move MP off and move MP up and yin-yang magic off that mediator, honestly. because my priest is more important for move MP up usage and can support the party better that way instead of having to rely on MP restore all the time. And this is the result right here. This is just a classic example of Berserk gone wrong. And Secret Fist, but that missed. Doesn't matter though, because that mediator is good as dead. Doesn't matter how much HP or defense up she may have. Now she's surrounded. Oh boy. She is tanking it well with auto potion, but that's only because Reinoe's weapons is basically elemental. If it was any other physical weapon, that mediator would have been dead by now. Well, she is dead now, so Reinoe takes round 1. We shall see what happens in round 2. Round 2 is about to begin as we are now on map 38, Gog Machine City. Last match, Berserk and the Thief was definitely the one move that Reinoe needed to put on some big time extra damage. And when the rest of our team got separated, mine and Shadow Dragons, we pretty much got owned from there. We can see how round 2 can shape up. Shuriken going off, auto potion heals all of that away. And quickening from the monk. Let's see, we can see a don't move actually from my priest. Catches 3 units actually. Which is actually very good because Reinoe's units tend to run around a lot, so... Ouch! Jesus Christ, that crit shot from that thief really hurts. See, my monk is going to move just in position to revive. Petrify misses, unfortunately. And we're going to see a water spell, but that monk goes down. And yeah, those thieves just hit really just too hard. Not sure why my priest just didn't go for a raise 2 that time. Petrify missed twice. And yeah, with both revivers now down, yeah, Reinoe's got this 1-1. And another thing too that a flaw against your mediator, not the mediator, the Squire Shadow Dragon is that when you have an Aegis shield, you try to heal yourself with water. Water is subject to magic evade, so right there was a heal backfire. Not really good. And none of the status spells are really landing because Union Magic is better against high faith units. And Talk Scale is a lot better with low faith units. So you definitely want to fix this mediator like well, as soon as you see this match, honestly. Petrify did land, but it's not really going to matter. This is going to be exactly just like how round 1 ended. It won't be too much longer now. Yeah, the media can hide behind that that dead squire, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Not sure why my priest happened to move right next to the ninja, where she should have gone for a raise. I mean, that would have been a much better scenario, because that way the monk could have at least did something. But unfortunately, it's just not the case. Now this is going to be a long and drawn-out beatdown until that mediator is completely surrounded. So honestly, not much to really say, except we're just waiting until that mediator meets her inevitable demise. There's a secret fist. Charm the cancel, but that didn't work. Petrify lands, but it won't not matter really. Because reinoe definitely has this 1/1. Oh, refute, I forgot. To get rid of death sentence. Oh boy. We're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, this is why just having blackmail, mimic Darevon, and maybe even death sentence is a lot better than giving a mediator yin-yang magic. Write that down. I mean, she is tanking with defense up and auto potion. I grant you that, but even so. Okay, Kiyomori. Odd choice on the thief, but yeah, that media can just get rid of all of that with refute. They just have to hope for like just a straight up beatdown. And there you have it. reinoe takes this one 2-0. GG.